Welcome, Flyers fans. You're listening to Chris Mayer, Flyers Fan Mania 93 on YouTube.
All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I am back with another video here. So I've seen this a lot on Twitter and on Facebook, and I've seen it more than once. I've seen a bunch of different things here, and it's been like a common theme. It seems like that there's been tweets of this, and I'm not going to put any pictures of the tweets or any of the Facebook posts or anything like that. I don't want to sit here and dunk on anybody. That's not how I like doing things. It's different when dunking on somebody and then just disagreeing, and this is where I'm going to disagree. I've seen a lot of posts about the Flyers that they should trade Carter Hart or they should try to package him in a deal for a big name player. People, kind of hoping that certain teams would lose so that the Flyers can go out and get these big stars and trade, the goaltender since Ron Hextall. That the Flyers have had. But I think the one thing is we haven't had a goaltender in so long. And now, after pretty much 3 full seasons of Carter Hart, everybody wants to get rid of him. I've just never seen it. He is the sole reason why the Flyers, could at least make this aggressive retool kind of thing go quicker, because you actually have a goaltender now. I don't think trading him for, say, a guy like Leon Draisaitl, which I've seen Mitch Marner, I've seen this whole thing of packaging him with Provorov. I don't entertain that at all. And the only reason I wanted to make this video was to just disagree and share my thoughts on it, because I knew that at some point, and I have got questions about it. Would you trade Carter Hart? No. So look, my thing is this. He is your goaltender. He is the guy. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm perfectly fine with Carter Hart in net. I do not get worried when he's in net. I'm perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. If you go and you look at the last 2 seasons, I have absolutely no idea what his numbers are. And I'm actually going to take a look at them right now. And if I'm going off of just this season, 316 goals against average, 905 save percentage. Last season, he ends up with an 877 save percentage, 367 goals against average. Much better than last year. Obviously, less games and all that stuff. Flyers just were not a good team last year whatsoever, obviously, and even worse this year. So I blame those numbers dropping off of the way that the team has performed in front of him. The team last year was literally as soft as toilet paper in front of him. And if you were to sit there and look at how many goals off of blown coverage, soft coverage in front of the net, not picking up sticks, and I'm talking just last season. This year, it was just, it was similar things. Really the biggest thing this year was the blowing of the leads, and obviously not scoring enough. But, defensively, they were a little bit better, but obviously not great. Still had a lot of those kind of goals. Last year, Hart did give up a handful of soft goals. I will admit that. But this year, he was fantastic. And there were a handful of games this year where he looked amazing. And these were times where the Flyers needed wins or was kind of still in the middle of the playoff race in the beginning of the season. If you go to November 12th against Carolina, Carter Hart makes 39 of 40 saves. Flyers get a big 2-1 win. And at that point, they were 6-3-2 going into that one. That was a big road win. They go to 7-3-2 after that one. Carolina was, I believe, undefeated at home at that point, and that was the first home loss of the year for them. If you're going to December 10th, the Flyers played Vegas. Hart, 41 saves on 44 shots. He was unbelievable in that game. That was the first game the Flyers won after the first 10-game losing streak. He was fantastic in that game. And the 47 saves against Vegas on March 8th, and the 2-1 win right after they got Jack Eichel. That was the best game I think I've ever seen Carter Hart play. I think the Carolina one was number 1, and that one took over. He was fantastic. And look, I am not one to look to trade Hart. I don't think, because one thing is this, if you're attempting to trade him, if you say it's for Draisaitl, you're adding a 100-point player. You're You'd add a star on your team. Your power play would slightly be better because you have a legit, star player on it. But you have a glaring hole in your net. So it wouldn't make the Flyers any better. It would probably make them worse. They'd score a little more, but they'd probably give up more goals. So that's kind of where I'm at with the whole Hart thing. I'm not giving up on Carter Hart. I'm not trading him. And again, as I said, like I've said this all along, like a new coach and a new system can really help this team if they get the right players in. And if you have the goaltender. If you have the goaltender, and guys have mentioned it before, like, Scott Lawton mentioned in Exeter interviews, like, they think they can turn this around quicker, and they got a hell of a goalie back there. Like, so we'll see. I mean, look, there's a lot of different things. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. I know that there are people out there that want to move him. I don't understand why. It's not necessary, but anyway, yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts below. Remember, guys, you can check out SeatGeek and the merchandise. You can check that out in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon.